What is going on, Action and Fan Four here with Xavier today. And today we have some exciting news. The Minnesota Twins and the Mami Marlins made a trade. The Minnesota Twins have traded Luis Arraez to the Marlins for Pablo Lopez and two prospects. The prospects are, who's sorry if I mispronounced your names, Jose Salas and Brian Arturo. And I think this will benefit the Twins, and I'm going to explain why throughout the video. So the Minnesota Twins traded the bank champ away for Pablo Lopez and two prospects, Jose Salas and Brian Churro. Both teams added depth, the areas that they struggled from the previous season or seasons. And for example, the Twins need pitching. That is true. They struggle. The starter pitching. Not many starters from the Twins went through seven or go beyond the seventh inning, and they had to use the bullpen. And the bullpen struggled a lot, especially in the second half, with the Twins fall off the tracks. In the second half, they finished the season with 78 and 84 this past season, and was not great. So the Twins need pitching, and they got that. They need quality pitching. They got that from. They got it. Hopefully, Pablo Lopez will bring what he did to the Minnesota Twins, and both they so need bullpen help. So what the Twins should do, I probably few people might disagree with me with this, but to be honest, I think they should trade Gary Sanchez away. You should not have a just support 200 hitter for your catcher. I think Ryan it's probably some of the hitting coach, but I think Ryan Jarvis should be the number one starter. I think you should trade Gary Sanchez away for a couple of bullpen guys. And same thing with the Marlins. Marlins needed offensive help. Arraez is a pure hitter. He's basically like another Joe Mom. He's basically like another Joe Mom in the Twins organization. He knows how to get on base. He gets walked a lot, and he really strikes out. But he doesn't provide enough power, though, nor enough around the bases. But this was his stat line last year. So he batted 316, 88. He scored 88 times, 8 home runs, 49 RBIs, and only stole the bases 4 times. So I just see he can help provide by getting a base for the Marlins. That's going to help them a lot on offensively. And I can see him batting at least around 300, about 300. I think he's a pure 300 hitter still. And the Marlins finished 28th in runs and 24th in home runs in 2022. Not the greatest if you the Marlins, and Arraez can help, especially in the run category. And I can see the Marlins being the top 15 and maybe try to make a playoff push in the 2023 season. And for Pablo Lopez, his is his down line, and I'm gonna go with the potential lineup for the Marlins you might see for the Marlins this coming season, and I'll give it like a projected set rotation for the Minnesota Twins this season. So Pablo Lopez, he finished 10 and 10, 3.75 ERA. His whip, if you know what a whip is walks, hits, innings pitch. 174 strikeouts, 52 walks, 180 innings pitch, and 32 starts. Not bad. I think he was the only Marlins who didn't have like a break in the rotation in a while. So that's huge. And before I give you the prediction for the Twins potential center rotations, I'm gonna give you my prediction or show you the with the Marlins this season. So the Marlins. So if you see right here, so this is a CBS website. I'm showing the protection lineup for the Mami Marlins. So we have number 1, Luis Arraez. Number 2, third base, Gene Segura. Number 3, shortstop, Jace Chisholm. Number 4th, first base, Gary Cooper. DH, Jorge Soler. Number 6, Evisel Garcia. Number 7th, Brian De La Cruz. Number 8th, catching, Jacob Stallings. And left field, Jose Sanchez. Remember the National League. The National League had the DH sign last year, and I think it's very crucial. Now I'm going to show you the prediction of the National League. No, the Minnesota Twins. So the Minnesota Twins potential lineup. So we have a lot of potential lineups here, but so this is a starting rotation. What they have, Joe Ryan, Sonny Gray, Kenneth Maheda. If he comes back with Tommy John surgery, he should come back from the injury this year. Lopez, Kellen Mahal, Billy Ober, and Josh Wendell helped with the depth stars last year. I think Billy Ober will be a good 5th, probably 6th starter in the Twins rotation. So here is my prediction or projected starting rotation for the Minnesota Twins. Joe Ryan, number 1. Number 2, I think you gotta go Kenneth Maheda. Number 3 is Lopez. Number 4, Sonny Gray. And I think you gotta go with Billy Ober at number 5. So Joe Ryan, number 1, Kenneth Maheda, number 2, Pablo Lopez, number 3. So I said Joe Ryan, number 1, Kenneth Maheda, number 2, Pablo Lopez, number 3, Sonny Gray, number 4. And I think you got to go Bailey over number 5 and probably put Tyler Mahal or Josh Winder in the bullpen, or maybe have Josh Winder at the 6-man rotation. I think adding Pablo Lopez will help the starters in the rotation. I think he will, in fact, should go 7 innings or more, and that's going to help with the depth for the Minnesota Twins. And I think there's some bullpen improvement that the Minnesota Twins needed, especially if they're trying to make a run for the division. I think their lineup is fine, especially when they add a career. It was 6 years, $200 million, but could turn into $27 million with the 4-year vesting option. But that's too confusing. But if you want to find out more, I did my best to kind of explain it. That'll be down in the description. And yeah, so that is what's happening. I'm not sure this trade's gonna be finalized soon or not, but this is what they're saying. It's not, I didn't say it's like official, but the Minnesota Twins traded Luis Arraez for Pablo Lopez and 2 prospects, Jose Salas and Brian Chirero. I think both of them are under 20 years old, 20 or younger, which is really good for the Minnesota Twins. Good for the young depth for the Minnesota Twins and any prospects as the team get. Especially it's going to have the other Twins down the future. And it's going to help by the Marlins getting Luis Arraez. It's going to help with their offensive help for their upcoming season. I wish Luis Arraez the best of luck. And can't wait for this basis to start. And I think the Minnesota Twins should trade Gary Sanchez or one of the bullpen guys to try to get another bullpen arm. Or yeah, I think I can see Gary Sanchez will get traded before the season starts, or sometime during the season, trying to get maybe like another starter rotation arm or bullpen. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, and what are your thoughts about this trade?